If you want a high quality video of the race or event that you are about to see, please contact us at these numbers or add us at facebook.com/PRLTV or The Racing Line TV. Welcome to the Racing Line and welcome to the opening race of our 2012 Regional Autocross Championship Series here in Mindanao. And of course, Castrol Edge is our presenter for 2012. And we are here right now in Tagum City for round number 1. And these are the racing teams who's going to race with us today. And when we come back, we give you the Novice Stock A class. Welcome back to the race, and look at that one. It's a wet race. Starting it off with Ronan Zabala and Bam Cañales for the Novice Stock A class. This is hit number 2 for both drivers. Looking good so far. Checking out their hit number 1. And Bam Cañales, he had 8 penalties in that outing, while Zabala has 1 penalty, but the quicker one is Ronan Zabala to clock in at 1 minute 14.14. Let's see if he can make an improvement right here for Ronan Zabala. I think this is one of the newcomer or new racers participating in our season right now, and as we all know, this is one of the favorite racetracks here in Tagum City due to its size and due to its stretch wherein you could more or less make some adjustments on the racetrack. And problems there for Cañales, I think, or it's DNF there. And there we go, Ronan Zabala. Checking out their respective times. DNF here for Bam Cañales and Ronan Aaron Zabala of Old School clocking in at 1 minute 12.22 without penalty and improvement from his previous run. Alright, moving on with the race for Novice Stock A class. John Albert Sanson of Davao Lancer Club up against Elton Jeff Hoyo from Club Nissan Sentra. And checking out their time, Sanson quickly getting into the nick of things. He is now the fastest so far for Novice Stock A, beating Zabala at 109.67. Let's see if he can improve further in this one. And Elton Jeff Hoyo clocking in at 112.32. Let's see if they can also improve in their respective run. But so far, so good. A wet race for the Novice Stock A, and I think it's been raining here all day. And I think the rain or the racetrack will remain wet until the last race for the day. So it's going to be a very challenging race for all the racers. And what a way to open up the first race. And of course, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Castrol Edge and Castrol Magnatec, and the City of Tagum for providing us this wonderful racetrack. And there we go, crossing the start-finish line. good run for both drivers. A clean run, I think. Yeah, indeed. It's a clean run for John Albert Sanson, 107.67, but one penalty there for Elton Jeff Hoyo at 109.89. So Sanson further improving here. Of course, holding the fastest so far. Jeremy Lara, Club Nissan Sentra. A privateer, I think it's a new guy. Stephen Cruzado sporting a Suzuki Multi-Cup. So, but it's a light vehicle, so definitely it's going to be faster. Cruzado, there we go. That is Stephen Cruzado. A good control on that guy, considering that all the weight of that car or that cup is in front of him. And it's also a front wheel drive, so everything is at front, so it's definitely going to have a hard time controlling that one, especially on a wet race. But Jeremy Lara, no problem so far on the kid. This is his second time competing in an autocross race, so far an improvement from him. Let's see, the fastest so far on this race is still Sanson at 107.67. Let's see if they can further improve this one. And there we go, Jeremy Lara further improved and holding the fastest, 106.94 without penalty. Cruzado 108.83. What a run there for the multi-cup driver. A good run there for Cruzado. Moving on with the race, this time is the Novice Stock B class. Albert Sanson from Double Lancer Club and Giovanni Palces from Extreme Makeover. Double Lancer Club, one of the top clubs here participating in our series right now. And Giovanni Palces, there you go, sporting a Exior Toyota Corona. One of my favorite looking Toyota Corona in the old school times, but this is quite a new school because it's already in the 90s. And there we go, that's one of my favorite old school cars, the Mitsubishi box type, and one of the best selling box type in the country. So far, this is the first race. Checking out their previous outing, 107.12 with one penalty for Sanson in hit number 1. Palces 118, but a clean run for Palces, but 118 is quite far from 107. So let's see if they will further improve this one. There we go, on the home stretch for both drivers. John Albert Sanson, I think, has finished here first, crossing the start-finish line. There we go, Sanson 106.48 with one penalty at 108.48, while Palces at 114.04, no penalty. Moving on with the Stock B class, the last racer running in this class, Stephen Cruzado, on board again his multi-cup. That's what I mentioned a while ago, all the weight of that car is up front, so definitely he's going to have a hard time here in the wet. But although all the weight is in front, so the grip of his tires will definitely give him a substantial advantage. Of course, all the, all the speed and all the power is in front. So definitely it's going to be very easy on him. But the wetness of the racetrack will definitely give him a hard time. Checking out his run. So he now holds the fastest here for the Novice Stock B at 107.36 without penalty. Let's see if he can further improve that one in hit number 2. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors for our Mindanao round number 1 of our RAC, Castrol Edge, Castrol Magnatec, and City of Tagum. And there we go, 105.46 for Stephen August Cruzado, clocking in at 105.46 without penalty, clean run, winning the Novice Stock B class.